Hi dear student, how are you? Hope you fine, doing good. Okay dear student, today we are going to know about the circular motion. This is the types of motion. In every chapter we discuss the some types of motion like linear motion, projectile motion. So now in this chapter we will talk about we are talking about the circular motion, and there are different types of terminology like angular displacement, angular speed, angular acceleration, centripetal force, and so on, which are related to the circular motion. Now first let's see what is uniform circular motion. First we know about the uniform circular motion. Okay, the first one, let's see the definition of the uniform circular motion. Here, the motion of an object that moves in a circle with a constant speed is called uniform circular motion. One thing remember, here the word mentioned is constant speed. Now, let's see what is the meaning of constant speed. For example, the object start from this point, mean A point. At every point their speed is, let's suppose, same. Here is also 2 meter per second when the body reach here from point A, B, C, and so on. So here the speed is also 2 meter, and here also 2 meter per second, also 2 meter per second, and here also 2 meter per second. Mean at every point the speed is what? Constant. There is no changes occur. What do you mean by the change? For example, here is 2 meter, here is 5 meter, here is 3 meter per second, and this point when the object reached here, then their speed become, let's suppose, 4 meter per second. This is not constant. So the constant mean like if every point throughout the circular motion, when their speed is same, so this is called constant motion and uniform circular motion. Okay, period and frequency, these are the two important terminology for the circular motion. The first one is period. Now let's see what is period. Period mean the time to complete one turn is called period of the motion. Now what is the time? It is basically the time to complete one turn. What do you mean by one turn? For example, this is the circle. If the object start the motion from A point and coming back to again E point, so this is called one turn. This is called one turn. Now what is period? The time to complete one turn is called period. Like how much time is taken by the object to complete one term, 2 second, 1 second, 3 second, or how much second. So this is called we can also say the time required to complete one turn is called period, which is denoted by capital T, and the unit of period is second. Okay, let's see again here. T, normally we can write the period T is equal to small t divided by capital N. Here small t is denoted the time, and N is denoted the number of turn, like in 1 second how many turn the object complete in a circular path. Okay, the next term which is very important for the circular motion is frequency. Now both are nearly same, but here is a little difference between the period and frequency. Now what is frequency? The number of turn in 1 second is called frequency. This means like in 1 second we will see the watch. In 1 second how many turn complete by the object in a circular path. So this is called frequency. Like in 1 second they complete half turn, this is the half, or in 1 second they complete more turn, or how much turn. So this is the frequency of the object. Let's see the definition. The number of turn in 1 second is called frequency, which is denoted by a small f of the motion. The unit of frequency is is minus 1 or hertz. This is the units of frequency which is usually used like in simple harmonic motion and so on. In waveform, there are so many different types of frequency we will use for the different types of motion. So but the unit is same. This is denoted by Hz. 1 hertz is defined as the 1 second 1 cycle per second. So this is called frequency, and this is time period, and this is the uniform circular motion. Okay, let's see here. They ask the question, a drum of washing machine rotate 2400 time in 1 minute. What is the period and frequency of the drum? Let's see here. So they ask the question like a washing machine which rotate 2400 time in 1 minute. First divide the minute into second. 1 minute is equal to 60 second, and how many turn? Number of turn is equal to 2400. So they ask what is the period in frequency. We know that T is equal to N divided by T divided by capital N. T is denote the time, and this one is denote the number of turn. So here the time is 60 second, and the number of turn is how much? 2400. So 60 divided by if we divide 60 on 2400, so here the remaining answer is 60 divided by 2400. Okay, so the remaining answer is 0.25 second. So this is the time period. Okay, now if we find the frequency, so we know the frequency for formula 1 over time period. So this is equal to, the time period is given 1 divided by 0.25 second. So now the frequency will be 40 hertz. So this is the remaining answer. So thank you, dear student. And next step we will going to discuss the another things. So just stay with us. Thank you so much.